It's gonna be my first walkthrough of the Mini. Actually just got it all washed up. I've had this car now for like 2 weeks. I've always wanted one. I'm a big Beamer fan. I got a 640 Grand Coupe there. That used to be my daily, but I bought this to be my new daily. And I honestly really like it. It's definitely a different driving experience compared to a big four-door sedan. But yeah, this is it. So pretty much the color is chili red. It's got the JCW interior and exterior package. Came with the 18 JCW wheels as well. Has red mini center caps. I guess that was an option back in the day. Came with these JCW checkered mirror caps too from factory. I started dechroming it already, so my scuttle hasn't come in, but I have my side indicator, so it's gonna be smoked out and it's gonna be a sequential indicator there. I already did my door handles in black. I still need to do my belt line, but I've already started that process. I didn't capture it on video, unfortunately, but I put in the taillights yesterday. These are the aftermarket ones. They're actually sequential. They're really nice. Of course, I did the black trim instead of the chrome. I just got this thing registered too. I have a custom plate on the way, and I'm gonna have the JCW exhaust too. I'm gonna get that done. Cooper S, I already have that badge. I haven't had a chance to put it on. It's also gonna be in gloss black. The S is gonna be in gloss black with the red outline as well. And then the Mini logo is gonna go all gloss black as well. Diffuser, haven't really decided on what I'm gonna do with that yet. I mean, the OEM one looks pretty cool. I gotta see when the exhaust arrives, see how that setup's gonna go with this, and we'll go from there. If anything, maybe I'll just get this painted in gloss black. I did the gloss black gas cap, door handle on this side, of course. I'm gonna be painting the roof rails, just typical Mini things. The paint starts to wear after a while. I bought this car used. It's a 17. It's got 36K miles on it. I'm gonna do those roof rails in gloss black instead of satin like it comes from factory. Previous owner kind of banged up these wheels. Not too shabby, but this one's the worst. So I got a wheel repair guy that I work with when I'm at work. He said he promised me to dress those up, make them look better. Calipers, of course, they gotta go gloss red. I'm gonna try to match it as much as I can with the chili red. I'm just gonna refresh that rotor face there as well. All that rust that you see on this part of the rotor, I'm planning to make that gloss black. That way it looks clean. It'll look more flush with the wheel. So I'm gonna get that done. Reflectors, I'm just gonna leave them. I was considering maybe doing clear ones, but I think just the regular ones are gonna look fine. I have clear ones on the other car. The other car is titanium silver metallic, so it goes a lot better. Did all the chrome trim yesterday pretty much for the fronts. Hood scoop was done. This one's not active. I didn't want it to be. I don't want it to get dirty beneath the hood. But if I were to go to make it active, I probably would get that inventory intake, but I haven't really decided on that yet. I want to get this thing looking right before anything else. The grille is also going to be in gloss black. All the chrome that you see, aside from this trim piece right here, this is going to be in gloss red. The S, it's going to stay red, but it's going to be gloss black outlined. I already ordered a new front bumper trim piece. This one right here, starting to fade a little bit, just typical BMW product. Some of the black pieces, it gets sun fade on them, they start to turn like purple. so I can get that done. There was a front mount plate, as you see once before. I'm here in Florida, I don't need a plate up front, and I want it to look clean, so I got that ordered. Haven't really messed with the windows yet. Car already came with tint. It's too light though, in my opinion. Probably gonna want to go a little bit darker for that. But that's pretty much the walkthrough of the exterior. Came with the JCW wing as well, which is kind of cool because all the ones that I've seen optioned were actually gloss black. This one actually came matched in body color, which is really cool. 2 sunroofs, as you see. The interior is two-tone black and red. I'm also going to be installing a couple more things on the interior today. It's dressed with the piano gloss black Harman Kardon system. It does have a heads-up display too, which is kind of cool. I don't really care about that, but it came with it, so I'm rolling with it. But so far, during my ownership, I've really enjoyed this car. It's definitely a lot different compared to my other car that I used to drive on a daily. But a couple things that I'm going to be changing up in the interior. These are going to go gloss black. They're going to be in that piano black. This will be, as well as this right here. I guess this has a little bit of scuff marks there, so I kind of wanted that to, you know, not be right in my face. Other than that, came with the big MBT system, which is awesome. I really like that big screen. It's definitely a lot better than the tiny one, or no screen at all. I'm gonna be doing the JCW ring around here too. I already have that. I actually was gonna install it last week, but it's kind of hard to take this off, and the one that I have that I purchased, I'm afraid that I might crack it when I have to take it off again, because I'm going to be doing a CarPlay module in this car as well. I haven't ordered that yet, but I did talk to somebody that makes them, and he's going to probably cook one up for me. I'm sure there's plenty of them online. I haven't really done my research on that, but other than that, this is going gloss black, the ring around the vents. I'm going to make this in gloss black today as well. This is also going gloss black, and these pieces right here will be going gloss black. I'm going to be installing all that today. Other than that, interior is pretty simple, straightforward. It's got a decent amount of room in the back. I was kind of surprised for a Mini. It's got tweeters on and mid-ranges on both sides, just like it is up front. The only thing that I do kind of wish this car had was the paddle shifters. That would be kind of cool, but I mean, with this long shift knob, this lever, honestly, and it's cool the way that this car shifts. It's like any other BMW, if you're familiar with that. Up is down and down is up. So especially with this huge freaking gear selector, I mean, it makes you feel like you're Ken Block or some shit. So I kind of mess with that. It's a dual climate control in this one. I love the little quirks, like the little, it's like illuminating in red, and if you hold the brake, it actually illuminates solid to get you rolling. It's really cool, honestly. There's a disco mode right here where you go to adjust the ambient lighting. This one right here, if you hold it down for 10 seconds, all the ambient lighting starts to turn different colors. All the RGB that it comes with, pretty much. And yeah, it's a really clean car. It's got 36K on it. I don't know if it's gonna pop up. I don't have my keys with me, but 36K for a 17. It's honestly solid. Maintenance records were amazing. That's the one thing I look for. Super paranoid about that too, especially that I'm a BMW service advisor. Like, maintenance is key. I would go nuts if I didn't see like an oil change done on time, you know. But one isn't gonna really do much justice, depending on the mileage, of course, right? But anyways, Came with the mini floor liners. It came optioned, actually. I saw on the option list. This thing overall, brand new, was 38 G's back in the day. It's 37,900, I believe. So it's honestly really nicely optioned out for a Cooper S. Honestly, this thing is like, it's almost like a JCW, which is really cool. The only thing, honestly, that it's lacking from JCW is obviously the engine tune and then the exhaust. I mean, other than that, it's in the seats too. I've considered getting those bucket seats. I would like to have the ones with the red outlines with like the suede kind of material. I'm not sure if it's exactly suede, but suede on the seat as well. I haven't had a chance to sit in those seats. Reached out to a few people that have a JCW, and they said that those seats are really nice. They can get a little bit harder on a longer drive, so that's why I'm kind of contemplating it. I'd like to sit in them, see how I feel. But I got a road trip going to the Tail of the Dragon this summer, so obviously from Florida, it's gonna be quite a hike. I think it's like 10 hours, so it's gonna be a decent drive. So obviously I want the car to be also comfortable. But right now, stock ride height, I do plan to do dyno coilovers. I'm probably gonna throw some sway bars at it. Obviously, this car can go a little bit lower. The stock suspension honestly really feels solid. And I have really no negative thoughts about the stock suspension. I mean, obviously the car is really small. This thing measures at like 10 feet compared to like any other car. It's really tiny, and I love the coupe style too. There was one other one that I was looking at that was in Miami. It was a private seller. They were selling, it was the carbon edition one. It was a black 4-door. It already had like the JCW exhaust on it stock. And honestly, that was a really clean car. But honestly, I don't really, black cars are cool, but it's not my thing here in Florida, because a black on black car, I mean, that's like all odds going against you. So that's why I didn't end up going with that one. I also like the 2-door style a little bit more compared to the 4, but the 4 also looks pretty badass. So I do like those F55s, but the 56 is definitely my favorite. Back when I was in Chicago, I was gonna sell my previous car that I had to get one of these, but I never ended up doing that. So now that I have 2, I could easily rock this, because I wouldn't want to have this honestly as just like a daily driver here in my current situation that I have. So obviously I'd like to have a 4-door car, which I do have. So I barely drive that one now that I have this, because I've been enjoying this car. Still learning. I oversteer the hell out of this car, I ain't gonna lie, because that other car is a freaking boat. At 640, honestly drives like a 7 series. It's nuts. So like the turning radius on that thing is like absolutely like ridiculous, like compared to this. Obviously the 2 different size cars, so can't really compare them to, but I enjoy both of them. I'll bring that one out. I'll eventually show you guys that as well. Well, that's kind of gonna be like a weekend car for me. Today's Sunday, enjoying my Sunday coffee. I didn't go for a coffee run today. I do a coffee run with my friend Patrick. Pretty much every Sunday we hit different coffee joints here in Florida. So I haven't done that this weekend, obviously, but definitely next weekend I have that in store. So for those that are watching, beginning to watch, I'll bring you guys on that journey with me. And I do plan to drop more videos of the Cooper as well as the 6 Series. So I love cars. Definitely want to keep it real when it comes down to them. So I'm going to start filming these videos because I really love cars. To be honest, it's just going to be like a little Sunday hobby thing for me. And that's going to be that. So on antenna too, I got to freaking shorten that thing, man, because that thing looks like a rocket. Belt line, I am going to order that. It's going to be in gloss black. I absolutely need 0 chrome on the exterior. The few chrome pieces that are on the interior. I'm just gonna put my coffee down. Those I will keep because they're very subtle. Honestly, for the interior, it does kind of look elegant. So all these like smaller chrome pieces that, you know, that are throughout the interior, I mean, I'm just gonna leave it. This badge, I'm gonna leave it. I have considered maybe going gloss black, but I'm like, at that point, it's gonna be a little too much gloss black on the interior. Back seats, I really don't plan to, you know, put anything cosmetic. I have this also. This is gonna be in gloss black right over here. Installing that today. This where the iDrive center controller is, all this will be in gloss black too. I have that on order. Handbrake, just gonna leave it the way it is. I have little cosmetic checkered flag pieces coming in for the gear lever there. It's gonna match the exterior side mirrors. So just trying to piece it out, make it look clean. Definitely need to throw on some different tires. I'm not you know, run flat tires are cool. It's a good technology, especially here in Florida. There's so much construction that honestly it's almost necessary. But obviously once I drop this thing on some coils, I'm gonna need some good grip to go with that too. And these aren't bad. I mean, yesterday it was raining pretty hard, and you know, I took a corner pretty sharp, and this thing was sliding on them. So when I saw that, I kind of didn't trust these tires fully anymore because the 6 Series, that one I have Michelin Pilot Sport all seasons on, but those tire sizes are a lot bigger too, so I can't, like I said, really compare the two. But these tires, the Cinerato P7s, they're run flat. I mean, it's definitely a different ride quality on a Pirelli compared to a Michelin. Michelin's definitely more softer and compact. So I'm probably gonna throw on some Michelins on this thing because I'm just a Michelin fan. I've been running it on all my cars. If not, I'll definitely do some Contis. Maybe I'll have 4 sets. I got people that I work with, technicians that I work with, that can just throw these on and off for me. So a wheel like this, super tiny, should be easy to install. The tire isn't extremely hard like some Dunlops are, especially those Max GTs. Those tires are a nightmare. But yeah, other than that, for the exterior on the front, I'm gonna throw on a front lip. That's the plan. There's these black trim pieces that are going around here on the fog lights, which are LED, which is honestly really nice. I coated it to, of course, have the side mirrors close. And then also for the high beams, I can leave the fog lights on too, which is really cool because honestly, for this little tiny car, I live on a street where there's literally no street lights. Like at night when I'm driving, and also early morning when I'm taking off, it's freaking dark out here. And if I throw on like the high beams with the fog lights, it's honestly, it's like you're seeing the sun come up. So it's cool for sure. I didn't change the gong or anything like that in the car. I just kept it mini. I did change it in the 6 to the IX gong because Hans Zimmer made it. Hans Zimmer's my favorite movie composer. And other than that, I'll be making more videos on the car. So that's just my first little video walk around. I'm gonna do one on my other car too. Eventually I'll do one on the Harley as well. I have an Iron 883. It's the first street bike that I bought. So I'll do a different video on that. But other than that, this is it. This is the car. And those that tune in, I appreciate you tuning in, and definitely gonna see where this channel can go. But honestly, don't really have expectations. Like I said, just a little hobby that I'm gonna be doing for the weekends. And that'll be that. So thanks for watching.